Hello, Intentional Mind. Welcome to another episode of iShare. Right. So, before I proceed, if you have not watched the previous episode, please pause this video, watch the previous episode because you need that previous episode for this particular episode. Right. All right. So I'll continue from where I stopped from the last episode. Right. So now you remember the story of the generator capacity spirituality we were talking about, right? So I'll continue from there. So after recognizing that the issue was not spiritual but physical, that we needed a generator with higher capacity, the role of faith became even more meaningful and focused. You know, that was where I said I'm going to start from, right? That I was not trying to downplay the role of faith and prayer, right? So now when you recognize that the issue was not spiritual but physical, so the role of faith became what? Even more focused and meaningful to us, right? So one thing that is very important is once clarity comes, faith finds direction. We no longer pray amidst, right? But specifically for provision, resources, opportunities, and divine help to acquire what is needed. Prayer works best when it supports informed action, not replace it. Understanding the physical requirements allows us to channel our faith wisely. We trust God for the means, the connection, the finances, and the favor required to get the right generator. At the same time, we plan, budget, explore options, and take steps, believing that God supplies, guides, and open doors. Faith does not cancel responsibility, it strengthens it. So also, prayer does not excuse inaction, it empowers it. When the physical need is correctly identified, faith becomes a force that accelerates solution rather than a substitute for them. You know, I remember one of the stories of our fathers in faith. He said some students were praying during exam time, like they gathered themselves for marathon prayer during the exam time. They didn't read, and he asked them what they were doing. They said they were praying, right? And he asked them, "Have you guys read?" They said no. He said, "No problem. You guys can continue. When you feel, the Holy Spirit will comfort you, right?" So in that kind of situation, they've cancelled what? They've cancelled responsibility for faith. Faith does not cancel responsibility, right? So sometimes the issue is not spiritual; it's a bigger generator. But once that truth is acknowledged, faith steps into making provision possible. You know, in the next episode.